Welcome back to the 10th Isle. My name is Ryan, and I hope this video finds you well and ready to embrace the chill. We're in a weird time right now, and I thought it best to not give any opinions or any commentary until we've all had a little bit of time to mourn and process, whatever it is you needed to do based off of the results of the previous election here. I'm in a weird mode in that I'm a little disappointed and a little disheartened and a little bit worried, but not for all of the same reasons I think everybody else are. I understand that we have no idea what's going to happen, and maybe we could predict, if we go forward 1 year from now, are we better off? Are we safer? I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows that. I know it's not looking great. But one of the things that's been really bugging me is everyone throwing around this definition of insanity and it being, doing the same thing over and over again, which honestly, we have been repeating our history. And as the saying goes, those who don't learn from their history are doomed to repeat it. I feel like people who are referencing this insanity quotation are just so misinformed. The definition of insanity is that's a mental state. That has nothing to do with doing the same thing over and over again. That's actually more like incompetence or ineptitude, not insanity. While it may seem like things are breaking at the edges, and maybe they are in some things because people are angry and are filled with this, I don't know, lust for drama. I can't really put my finger on why things have gone this way other than the real issues have been ignored. During this entire election, I feel like there was not enough talk about what is going on in Gaza and all of the genocide and the atrocities that are going on over there. And I don't feel like we heard a single word about Julian Assange. Uh, we had all these chances where there was negative stuff about, from each candidate, I guess, about the media. And it's just like, well, of course that would be allowed. The media's not really done a great job at covering this, so everything gets lumped in. So, yeah, we're in a weird spot. We got through this the first go. I can't say unscathed. And I think we'll get through this the second go. But again, I don't think it'll be unscathed. There are some things with policy that I just can't agree with. No matter your stance, a person's right to choose for themselves, whatever way that is, whether it's trans rights, abortion, you name it. I feel like those are rights that should be respected and not condemned in any way. The blatant persecution of people who are coming here to seek a better life, I think is crazy. And I just can't get on board with that kind of rhetoric. And that's why I didn't vote for him. And I know in the previous election where he won, 2016, there was a lot of not my president. And I really identified with that at the time. And I guess I sort of do again. But I feel like it's bigger than that. This doesn't feel like our America anymore. As a people, humans, all of this stuff, it just felt like this whole election, whether it was one side or the other, was talking in platitudes and how they're going to save everything instead of actually putting forward good policy. I'm just disappointed in both sides. And I'm hoping the next time we all come together to do this process, to vote for the next leader, the next president, I'm hoping we do a better job. Because I feel like no matter where you stand, whether you're on the right, the left, you're Republican, you're a Democrat, independent, I feel like all of the choices just don't really feel like the right ones. They're all placating, all saying the right things, but I don't know in my heart that they would have my best interest in mind or the rest of us. And that's a really weird place to be. Well, I'm glad I got that at least as off my chest as I possibly can. And if you don't like this video, that's perfectly fine. I felt like someone had to say something. No one was saying anything. I've been saying stuff for a while, and even, at some point was afraid to say stuff because it just becomes an echo chamber. And that's no way to be. That's how we ended up where we're at with this situation of candidates that I don't really think either one of them were very well qualified or the best choices. And we need to do better in that. We need to be better. And that's what I'm going to do. So this is the only time I'm going to talk about this, unless directly asked. And I'll probably reference back to here. But I'm going to embrace, because that's what we do around here. We're going to embrace the chill. I'm going to embrace family. We're going to embrace moving forward. And hopefully, we're going to embrace the better. So thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Remember to stay safe out there and embrace the chill.